Hi guys, good morning guys. This is yours, virtual pilot Dr. John. Good morning, Justin. Good morning. Yes, lipad natin ngayon. Papunta tayong Dumaguete. Yan. Yes, Airbus A319 guys ng Tolis with the Cebu Pacific new livery, and we are currently parked here at Terminal 3 of Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and we will be flying to Sibulan Dumaguete Airport guys. All right. So without further ado, nag-face reveal ka na, Doc. Naayos ko na yung camera ko. Alright, so let's start boarding our aircraft. So we're expecting just 90 passengers on board and 0.5 tons of cargo. Hindi na yan included pa yung mga luggages ng mga pasahero natin. And let's start boarding. Yan, very nice morning sa lahat-lahat dyan. Kakagaling na ng duty. Yan, ilang oras po yung arrival natin? Okay, tingnan natin yung flight na natin. We're just expecting some 1-hour route going to Dumaguete. Access na ginagay ko din dito guys yung... Yun. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit na. Okay, so this is the cockpit of the Airbus 319 Tolis. So napakaganda. Di mo na makakanodok brown sun. Okay lang sir, review lang natin mamaya. Walang problema yan. Alright. So yan, so nilagay natin guys ngayon dito yung paperworks natin para for all of you guys to see what I'm doing in my aircraft. So maglo-load pa lang tayo ng aircraft natin. First thing, we will open our Tolis interactive control system and we will load our aircraft. Okay, tingnan natin uli yung paperworks natin. Let's go to our payload page. Yan. So payload page natin, we're expecting some 90 passengers and cargo natin is 2.7 tons. That is for together with sa pasahero natin. So, yan, we will make it 90 passengers here. Cargo natin total of 2.7, pero that is for total payload na natin yan, cargo. Bakit 2.7 nga nakalagay dito, no? Sige, 2.7 na lang gagawin natin. So, make it 2.7. Sige, gawin na natin kalahati. 1.7 sa harap, 1,000 sa likod. Sige, gawin na lang 1.5 at 1.2. Yan. Okay, and block fuel for this flight is 6.6. Yan. This is good for our trip going to Dumaguete and our alternative airport, which is Mactan Cebu International Airport. And at the same time, another 30 minutes worth of airtime natin. Okay, so let me see. So yan, nakapag-load na tayo ng fuel natin and cargo natin and passengers natin. Next thing we will do right now is open muna natin yung FMS natin. So initial data lagay muna natin dito, RPLL going to RPVD, that is Dumaguete Sibulan Airport. We are Cebu 1081. We are flying live on VATSIM, Alan IRS. Cost index natin, labas natin uli yung paperworks natin. Yan. So cost index for this flight is 6. Kung makikita nyo guys, cruise system cost index 6. Yun. And our cruising altitude is 370. Yan. Close muna natin dito. Balik tayo sa loading performance natin. ZFW natin on zero fuel weight is, saan ba dito? Yan, 52.5. Oops, sorry. 52.5, and our center of gravity is 26.6. Block fuel natin guys is 6.6 tons. Iyon. Now let's go to our flight plan. Balik natin ulit tong page natin na to. Yan. Ito yung flight plan natin guys. We're expected. Baka may kanto ka, Doc, pag mag-landing. Hahaha, joke. Sana wala. Sana wag. Pilipinas tayo eh. Sana malakas tayo sa Pilipinas. Okay, expected natin departure is runway 13 guys. Hopefully you can see it on the screen. And we will be expecting to depart by the Verde 4 Victor departure. So ito yung route natin. Verde, Alpha 461, San Jose, Whiskey 3, Iloilo, Bravo 472, Nanas. Okay, input muna natin yung flight route natin. Mamaya na lang yung ating what do you call that? SID. Okay, Verde is Alpha 461 airway. Alpha 461. Okay, nagbo-board pa rin pasahero natin. So, kalahati na nakaboard sa aeroplano natin. Then, San Jose. This is San Jose Mindoro, guys. Hindi yan San Jose Antique. Then, Whiskey 3 via Whiskey 3. Then, Iloilo. Then, Bravo 472. Yun. And Nanas. I have no idea what is Nanas. Kung saan yung Nanas. Insert natin. Yan. Pero hindi pa mag-activate yung performance page natin para sa ating takeoff. Hindi tayo nag-choose ng runway natin. So, departure natin, runway 13 guys. And we will be using the Verde for Victor departure. Magkakaroon din tayo ng departure briefing in a while. So, Verde for Victor. Yan. Then, lagay na lang natin guys yung arrival natin in Dumaguete. Pero check na natin before nang dumating tayo ng top of descent if ever meron tayong changes sa hangin. Pero usually runway 27 naman yan. Arrival natin, runway 27, Arnov, Nanas 1 Whiskey. Nanas 1 Whiskey, yan. I'm not so sure about the VIAs, pero check lang natin mamaya sa arrival briefing natin. Yun. Since meron na tayong flight plan, meron na din tayong takeoff performance page. So, pwede na tayong pumili dito. So, flaps 1 is 140. 142 yung rotation natin. Okay. So, okay na yung flaps 1 kasi 142 lang yung mga konti lang yung difference. Okay, so let's just use flaps 1. So, V1 natin is 132, V2 is 140, and VR pala is 140, and V2 is 142. Yan. Flaps 1 tayo guys, and THS natin is up 0.6%. Flex temperature natin is 73. VATSIM velocity na ba gamit mo daw? Actually, Lodi, nag-update just before I went online. Nag-update ako ng X-Pilot ko. So far, ilang araw na akong binabug ng X-Pilot to update my X-Pilot. Pero yun, kasi di ba yung maintenance kanina alas 6 ng umaga, Philippine time. So hopefully velocity na tayo. Pero I think yung velocity makikita natin, mano-notice naman yun kapag VATSIM controller di ba? Hindi ko lang alam kung merong big impact yan or difference. Na-try mo na sa tower? Try mo nga mag-tower sa akin ngayon, Lods. Manila. Sige na, Lods. Pag-toweran mo ako. Okay, so init data natin. Nakapag-request na tayo ng with data natin dun. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Okay, lagay muna natin dito sa progress page natin is ang RPLL runway, maybe runway 06, just in case we need to go back. Update na natin yan mamaya. Okay, next thing we'll do is check the weather. Okay, puno na. Okay, estimated time of departure natin is 10:45 guys in the morning. Rinig pati mga engines, full engine startup and lights. Nice. Sige, try natin yan after lunch mamaya. Okay. So, hindi yan part ng simulator ko guys. So, checking the weather ngayon here. Ngayon here. Redundant na. Okay, current weather in Ninoy Aquino International Airport, partly cloudy. Temperature natin 27 degrees. Surface winds natin 50 degrees at 4 knots. Actually, parang yung latest meter nga dito is winds are variable QNH is 1011. Visibility is good, more than 10 kilometers. Alright, 1011 nakaset na. Since runway 13 tayo, kunyari gawin na natin, meron tayong initial climb of 3,000. Yun, 3,000 altitude. Okay, autopilot tayo mag-depart. Okay, next thing we'll do, let's go to our departure briefing. So, meron na tayong charts na ready. So, Jeppesen charts pa rin tayo guys. 10-9, published 1st of October 2021. Airport elevation 75 feet. We're currently parked here at Terminal 3, leftmost wing. And we are planning to vacate or to depart via runway 31. So, sige, mag-taxi na lang tayo Golf 10 Hotel 4. Unless meron tayong ATC. Yun, meron tayong ground. Si Sir William. Si William, ayan. Magre-request tayo ng departure clearance natin. Tapos, expected natin, magre-request tayo for for Victor, pero depende kung ano ibibigay ni William sa atin, ng ground controller natin. And we will be using runway 13, Verde for Victor departure. Sige, mamaya na lang tayo mag-departure briefing kapag meron na tayong clearance sa ground. Okay, let's now 121.8. Okay, 121.8. Meron tayong ground controller guys, so kailangan natin humingi ng clearance. Yan, sandali lang. Ilan ba kami dito? Mag-isa lang ko? Oy, mag-isa lang pala ko dito. Manila ground, good morning. CEB1081 with you.
CEB1081 Manila ground, good morning sir, go ahead.
Good morning to sir. CEB1081 requesting IFR clearance to Dumaguete, flight level 370.
CEB1081 cleared Dumaguete, Verde for Victor departure, runway 13, then as filed, climb and maintain level 370, squawk 4401.
Wow, kung pinakauna. Cleared to Dumaguete, Verde for Victor departure, runway 13, climb 370, squawk 4401, CEB1081.
1081, feedback correct, advice ready for push and start, Manila QNH 1014.
1014 pala. Manila QNH 1014 and CEB1081 is now ready for pushback and start, sir, for runway 13.
1081, push and start, approved, facing Gulf 11.
Pushback and start approved, facing Gulf 11, CEB1081. Alright, so Gulf 11 tayo papaharap, or technically parang northwest yan.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Yun. Patagal pa naman to eh.
Ground to cockpit.
Okay, close na natin yung cockpit doors natin. Okay lang yan, sir. Okay lang yan, Justin. Makikita man tayo mamaya. Try lang natin na mamaya also.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Okay, start na natin yung EPU natin.
That's great. Thank you.
Hopefully, hindi tayo ma-engkanto mamaya, guys. Na-engkanto tayo doon kahapon sa... nung isang araw pala sa Kuala Lumpur.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight.
Sige.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
We'll be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. For now, the ground crew are loading the last bit of luggage onto the aircraft, so if you please get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, make departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Sige, try natin mag-live din mamaya. Kaso pero parang napaka overkill na. Dalawa tayong live.
Please arm doors and cross-check. Thank you.
Okay, APU is now available. APU bleed on. External power off. Remove na natin external power natin.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, before we do that, let's have our before start checklist. Cockpit preps completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on auto checked. Adders on nav checked. Fuel quantity natin. Ano nga yung fuel quantity natin? 6.6 tons. Check. Takeoff data set. Diretso na tayo 370 guys. Meron tayong controller. Ground. Then bar reference 10. Actually 1014 binigay sa atin. But before we do that, before kung makalimutan na naman, squawk na natin 4401. Always take note to set your squawk before pushing back your aircraft. Justin, salamat sa takeoff. Good luck natin. Alright, and I think we're ready to go. Tingnan nga natin. Okay, no amber crosses, pressure is up. Engine mode selector natin nasa ignite na, and we are all set to go. Okay na ba? Alright. Down to the line, below the line, windows and doors are closed. Beacon is now on. Thrust levers on idle. Parking brakes as required. Alright guys, nag-iisa tayong traffic ngayon dito sa Manila. This is the Cebu Pacific Airbus 319 departing Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and we are heading to Dumaguete Sibulan Airport. Alright, ready to go. Parking brakes release and pressure 0. Uplocks time set.
And you may start it.
Okay. Number crosses again. Bleed pressure is up. Starting engine number 1. Okay, let's wait for our safety demo. Sana madagdagan yung traffic ni William dito. Right. So, Verti for Victor pala tayo guys ha. Verti for Victor departure, yan. Verti for Victor, flying force 242, Lima na 24 Foxtrot to Subukan, at or below 1,500 feet to Verde, at or above 11,000 feet, so we have restrictions. Okay, Cebu Pacific safety demonstration. Engine number 1 is stable, starting engine number 2.
Please direct your attention to the cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt. To fasten, push ends together. Tighten seatbelt by pulling loose end, and to unfasten, lift the whole buckle and pull free end to release. In the unlikely event of a water landing, use your individual life vests found under your seats. Remove sharp objects from your body. To don, from the best of your hand. Take the tapes around the waist and push ends to buckle. Pull tape to tighten. When outside the aircraft, jerk inflation tags to inflate the vest. Manual inflation tubes are found on both sides. Blow to increase air, push pins inward to release air. Lights will automatically illuminate once the battery tab is immersed in water. Do not inflate the vest inside the aircraft. Please be reminded that an authorized removal of life vest from this aircraft is a criminal offense. Pressurized. Should there be a rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen mask will automatically drop for the compartments above you. When this happens, immediately grab the mask, pull it towards you, put it over your
set
nose
natin
and
flaps
mouth,
1.
and breathe normally. If you are traveling with a child, first put on your own mask and then the child's mask. Keep the mask on until you are advised to remove it. Please take note of the emergency exits. Mark along each side of this cabin and the exits nearest you.
Engine number 2 stable.
For further information, please refer to the
Parking brake set.
card found in the seat pocket in front of you. For your information, there are slide traps in this aircraft. This aircraft is equipped with an escape valve lighting system. In case of an emergency evacuation, the lights will illuminate, leading you to the exits. Have a fun flight, everyone.
All right. Hi Brico, good morning sir. Gandang umaga guys. So lipat tayo. For a short recap guys, Cebu Pacific 1081, Airbus 319, departing Manila, going to Sibulan, Dumaguete airports, expecting en route time 1 hour, 1 hour lang guys. And cruising altitude natin is 37,000.
Disconnected and bypassed and has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Maraming salamat din, sir. Alright, let's do our after start checklist. Anti-ice required, ECAM status check. Pitch stream na natin. Hindi pa yata na-set yan. Okay. Yun importance talaga ng checklist. Pitch stream natin is expected up 0.6%. 0.6%. Right, there you go. Rudder trim reset to 0. Hand signals were received on my right. And after start checklist is complete. Okay, let's now request our taxi. Yun, meron ding tower. Si Kenzo. Ayan, maganda to. Manila ground, Cebu 181, ready to taxi, runway 13.
Cebu 1081 taxi, holding point, Hotel 4, runway 13 via November.
Taxi, holding point, Hotel 4 via November, Cebu 181. Alright. Hotel 4 November tayo, then holding point tayo sa Hotel 4. Hindi holding point sa runway 13. So, ibig sabihin, before Hotel 4, hinto tayo. Okay, lights na natin. Run and turn off lights on muna tayo. No sides to taxi. And we're ready to go. Parking brakes please. Pressure 0. Terrain ND will be on my side. Auto brakes on max. Cabin check. Takeout configuration.
Cabin crew, go ahead and take your seats for takeoff, please.
Pangit velocity, Doc. Makikita na hard landings ko. Kapag naka-stream yung ATC, makikita. Malalaman natin yan mamaya kapag mag-ATC tayo. Okay guys, November, hold short, Hotel 4 tayo. We're expected to be transferred to Manila Tower after or before reaching Hotel 4. Brakes check. Brakes are working. Gabriel. Naunahan ka. Tower na ngayon si Kuano. Si Kenzo dito. Ground si William. O ba? Magbobora uli? Sana all. Sana all. In flight queue. Saan ka ba? Tacloban to Manila. Okay. Sige, sige. Hindi tayo magkakasigisihan tayo. Nasa west part ako eh. Manila ground, Cebu 181 approaching Hotel 4.
Cebu 181, contact Manila Tower na 118.1. Good morning, Doc.
118.1. Maraming salamat sa William. Yun. Tower na tayo. Manila Tower, good morning. Cebu 181 at Hotel 4 for runway 13.
Cebu 1081 Manila Tower, good morning, hello. Line up and wait, runway 13.
Line up and wait, runway 13, Cebu 181. Okay. So meron tayong line up instructions na. So landing lights on na tayo, run and turn off lights on, and strobe lights on na din. Clear on the arriving side, clear on the departing side. Okay, dandanan muna natin. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flight controls are check. Kunyari lang ginawa natin kanina. Flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configure 18. B1 BRB to flex temperature natin, 132 blue, 142 magenta, flex temperature natin 73, checked. ATC set natin 4001, eco memo takeoff no blue, down to the line. Okay, may kasama na ako dito, Sputnik Alpha 1. I think si Sir Leo yan. Okay, let's line up muna.
Cebu 1081, winds variable 5, runway 13 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 13, Cebu 1081. Okay, slow down muna tayo dito guys. Let's finish our before takeoff checklist. Takeoff runway 13 confirmed, cabin crew advised, TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to off. Norm pala, sorry, packs are off, down to the line, belong to the line. Before takeoff checklist is now complete. Alright, we have now clearance, no slides to take off, and we are now ready for rolling. Okay. Increase power 50%. Engines are stable. Manflex 22 SRS. Thrust blue checked. Thrust set. Hundred knots.
100.
V1. Rotate. Passive climb, gear up.
Gear up, please.
Pilot 1 engage. Manila Tower, CEB1081 Airport, passing 700 feet.
CEB1081 for the DC Monitor Unit Command to 2 Decimal. Good morning, have a safe flight. See ya.
1 to 2 decimal is see ya. Alright, 1 to 2 decimal feet na. Manila traffic, CEB1081 Airport, passing 1,600 feet on 34 Victor departure, IFR Dumaguete. Thrust climb check. Back 1 on. Okay, umakyat naman speed natin. Huwag na tayo mag-speed manage. And back 2 on. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Alright, wala namang traffic. May passing wind done, drone spoilers disarm. Nose lights off. Okay, let's fly direct Verde. Traffic advisory, CEB1081, directing waypoint Verde, climbing 370. Okay, after takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, taps subtracted, packs are on, down to the line. Wait na lang natin guys yung transition altitude natin, which is 11,000. Okay, walang traffic. Okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. No turbulence, seatbelt signs off. Uy, nakalimutan ko yung chrono time. Okay, passing transition altitude. Okay, set na natin. Standard set, passing flight level 118. Now, no difference down to the line after takeoff time checklist is complete. Okay, let's now clear a rad na. Wala naman. Set na natin dito RPVD runway 7. Okay, check natin progress page natin. GPS primary GPS primary accuracy is high. Okay, we are currently 124 nautical miles before our top of descent. Expected natin na top of descent at 0311 Zulu time, or that will be 11 minutes past the hour of 11 in the morning. Weather and traffic permitting natin guys, expected tayo mag-landing at 0338 Zulu time, or 38 minutes past the hour of 11 in the morning. Yan, tamang-tama, pananghalian sa Dumaguete. Green ending off na pala. Yan. So you have a good picture paano yung trip natin. We are currently inbound Verde guys. Merong altitude restriction sa Verde. Dapat nasa 11,000 feet or above tayo. Okay. So it has been 15 minutes since we left our stand in Terminal 3 guys. So short recap ng dito tayo guys. This is the Cebu Pacific 1081 Airbus A319 Octolis, and we are now currently climbing to our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet going to Dumaguete, Sibulan Airport. Okay, we just took off runway 13. We are currently, yung SID natin supposedly is Verde Fort Victor, pero wala namang traffic within the vicinity. So we flew directly, we are now flying directly to Verde. Okay, this is Taal Volcano. Sana hindi siya maging active lately. Ayan. So meron tayong 80 passengers on board guys. Together, sorry pala, 90 passengers on board together with 0.5 ton of cargo or 500 kilograms of cargo, excluding our luggages. And we are now climbing to flight level 370. Okay, kasi Dumaguete is east of Manila. So expected tayo na sa output tayo. Time check right now, Philippine time is 41 minutes past the hour of 10 in the morning. So meron pa tayong less than 1 hour of trip going to Dumaguete. For the meantime, babaan na natin. Alright. Okay guys, we just passed over Taal Volcano. Inbound tayo Verde. Yan. Malayo pa naman tayo doon sa ating destination airport. Okay, let's try to check kung magandang information doon sa destination airport natin. Sans Riba, Dumaguete guys. Alright. Okay, so nagbabasa tayo ngayon dito ng mga magandang bibilhin sa Dumaguete. So Sans Rival in Dumaguete guide. This was updated 19th of January 2022. A few days ago na to guys. So Sans Rival Dumaguete is a must visit if you're in the city of Dumaguete, known for its famous buttercream, merengue or merang, and chopped cashew desserts. Okay. Yan, magandang guides dito. Silvanas, di ba? Sans Rival Dumaguete is possibly the most famous dessert shop in the Philippines, with the title of the shop translating to "Without Rival." It's fair to say we can fairly back up the name choice of its unique cake and pastry store. Okay, widely known for its Sans Rival cakes and Silvanas, a frozen cookie version of the Sans Rival original store opened in the 1970s. Although since then, thanks to popular demand from Filipino visiting and taking treats home to relatives, the business has branched out into a bistro next door. Yan. Okay, so how about our airport destination, guys? So Sibulan Airport, or Paliparang Sibulan, that is the name of the Dumaguete Airport, is the airport serving the general area of the city of Dumaguete, located in the province of Negros Oriental, the Philippines. The airport is named after its location in the adjacent municipality of Sibulan. The airport is classified as a Class 1 principal or major domestic airport by the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines and the body of the Department of Transportation that is responsible for the operations not only in this airport but also our other airports in the Philippines except the major international. Okay, the airport was reopened March 11, 2021 after upgrade works were made in the airport. Okay, it's located at Barangay Bulok, Sibulan, Negros Oriental. Elevation niya is 15 feet, guys. Okay, airlines serving Dumaguete are CEBGO, destinations usually Cagayan de Oro and Cebu Pacific coming from Manila, and Pal Express coming also from Manila, and Royal Airway charter from Dipolog, Siquijor, and Tagbilaran. Okay, runway length natin in kilometers, guys, is just 1.8 kilometers. Okay, so yun lang information na nakuha ko dito about sa Sibulan Airport, guys. Okay, mag-isang oras tayong flight time dito, matatagan tayo. Alright guys, if you like this stream, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below in order for you to get notified on our next stream. This is your SkyMedic PH on Twitch and SkyMedic on Facebook and YouTube. Okay guys, kapag hindi maganda yung resolution ng stream natin in Facebook, must be because may hindi ganun kakasan yung internet dito sa bahay. So you could also catch me on Twitch and on YouTube, mas maganda doon yung resolution. Okay, so meron tayong konting turbulence yata. Wala na. Okay. Uy, may airport dun sa baba, oh. Yung airport kaya yun. Okay, we're still climbing, guys. Currently, we are at almost 30,000 feet. Yan, lagay ko na lang dito para at least makita yung ano nakikita ko dito sa cockpit natin. Yan, as you can see, malapit na tayo sa 31,000 feet. Pero yung cruising altitude natin is 37,000 feet. Medyo mataas pero okay naman. Cost index natin is 6 eh. Yun nga, cost index natin is 6. Mababa lang yung cost index natin. So, ibig sabihin, medyo mababa din yung cruising speed natin for climb. Cruising speed natin, climbing speed natin mababa din. Cruising speed natin mababa. But we are maybe expecting some higher altitude for our cruising level. Tapos, later descent tayo. Ibig sabihin, later descent, pero mas mabagal yung descent speed natin mamaya. Okay, time check right now, 48 minutes past the hour of 10 in the morning. Checking yung time of arrival natin, still at 0338 Zulu time, or that is 11:38 in the morning. Yan, medyo matagal-tagal pa yung flight natin. Check na natin VATSPY, sino yung mga lumilipad ngayon. Ayan. So meron tayong ground and tower controller kanina sa Manila. Mabuti na abutan natin. Yan. This is our aircraft, CEB1081. Sabi daw ni Gab na lumilipad siya. Saan ba siya? Yun. Siya pala si Full Red 113. He departed Tacloban. Yan. 4 sila nag-depart ng Tacloban. Si Sputnik, si Cool Red, another Cool Red, and Philippine 950. Alright. Yan. So, nasa Mindoro tayo ngayon, guys. So, tingnan natin mamaya kung kamusta yung velocity. Yung VATSIM velocity. I think mas ma-appreciate yan kapag tower ATC controller ka, kasi hindi na parang naglalag yung dito yung naglalag yung movement ng aircraft, maybe on the ground or on air. Hindi ko alam dito sa VATSPy, pero parang sabi na nila mas maganda yung refresh rate nun. Kaya nga tinawag na velocity, mas mabilis. Okay. Okay guys, this is our aircraft, the Airbus 319 of Tolis with the Cebu Pacific new livery. Parang ito yung parang latest livery ng Cebu Pacific. And we are still climbing to our cruising altitude. Malapit na tayo sa 37,000 feet. Mataas yung cruising altitude natin guys, pero medyo malayo naman yung Dumaguete. Expecting tayo ng 1 hour of airtime. Ayan, ano ang magandang basahin dito? Dumaguete, Silvanas. Ay, spelling pala ng Silvanas SSI. Bakit yung nakuha ko SY? Saan ko doon? Silvanas SSI pala guys, hindi SY. Mali yung spelling. Parang nakakahilo yung orbit nito. Yan, maghanap tayo ng maganda. Dok, baka makasalubong kita RPMD RPLL ako. Sige nga, sino ka ba? Sino ka? Hanapin kita. Anong flight mo sa Brico? Saan ka ba dito? RPMD. RPMD, malayo pala, Davao. Yun, si Brico, yan. Philippine 184 going to Manila. Yan, bigatin pala to, 777. Sana all. Sana all, Brico. Yan, mga loading tagalipad ng mga Boeing. Yan, shout out naman dyan kay Brico. Safe departure sir sa Davao. Yan, mag-isa ka lang sa Davao yata. Okay, cruising altitude na tayo. Tara, pre-part 3D dito. I'm thinking also no pre-part 3D. Pero sandali, ayusin ko muna yung lilinisin ko muna yung computer ko gago. Kasi marami na na-install na parang unnecessary dito. Naiinganyo din ako mag pre-part 3D eh. Pero ayusin ko muna yung explain dito. Kasi especially yun, like now kaka-update na ng X-Pilot, ayusin mo na one at a time. Cool Red 113, nasaan ka? Ayun, Hanapin natin si Cool Red 113. Yun si Cool Red 113, Gabriel is farm lagindingan. Napakamahal ng adults, yun nga lang. Talaga. Oo nga eh, mahal eh. Tingnan muna natin kapag medyo feasible tayo. Yan, ito si Gabriel. Cool Red 113. Shoutout naman dyan, Lodi. Tapos si Cool Red 422, si Di Pajarillo, and si John Erico, si Pal 950. Together with Sputnik EZD9. Ang haba ng pangalan nito. All 4 of them came from Dumaguete. Ayan, maraming lumilipad na ngayon. Palipad ng Manila. So may papuntang Kalibo. Okay, may papuntang Davao din. Wala pa yung dalawang flight plan. Sadali lang. Si Kenzo, si William, yung controller. Tapos yung isang kasama natin controller, si Jacob Allen. Yan, si Jacob Allen yung kaka-release lang natin bago natin solo validated na ground controller in Manila. Yan. I think mag-BFR siya. Sputnik Zest 9. Yun pala yun. Oo nga no. Ang haba. Mabuti nagkasya. 9,000 A320 Family FS Labs. Puchicks. Ang mahal-mahal. Mahal nun ah. Seryoso ka? Yoko nun, Dods. Baka ma-disappoint lang ko katulad ng pagbili ko ng Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay. Saan ba tayo? Okay, palabas pa lang tayo ng Mindoro. Tapos tatawid pa tayo ng Panay Island. Parang dadaan tayo yata sa taas ng Boracay. Tataas ng Iloilo. Then tatawid pa tayo ng Negros Occidental. Then Oriental. Hindi ko alam kung pagdadaan. Pero alam na eh, may paraan. O nga eh. Pero yung problema lang, yung load ng sa computer. Kasi parang sayang naman. You know naman, may paraan. LOL. Kapasada ng Elmao. LOL. Okay, balik muna tayo guys sa cockpit natin. Check muna natin yung fuel flow natin. Baka may leak tayo sa aeroplano natin at magkulang tayo ng tawag mo doon, fuel. Okay, nasan ba yung fuel on board natin? Yan. Current fuel on board natin is 4,940 kilograms or 4.9 tons. Divide natin sa 2. Then fuel flow for each engine is 960. Okay, so yung flight natin ngayon is using the current fuel flow of 960 kilograms per hour. In relation sa fuel on board natin, we are still good for 2.5 hours of flight time. Okay, so yung nilagay kasi nating fuel is 6.6 tons guys. That's good for our good for Dumaguete. Then alternative airport which is Mactan, Cebu. Mactan, Cebu ba nilagay ko? Yes, Mactan, Cebu. Then additional 30 minutes worth of airtime. Okay, so far, so good tayo sa fuel natin. Wala tayong problema. Pwede nga nating bilisan eh. Okay, currently nasa Mach decimal 76 lang tayo. Sige, bilisan natin. Wala tayong problema sa fuel natin. So let's make it Mach decimal 8. Sige, sirado natin Mach decimal 8 para mas mapapabilis tayo. Okay, nasa na ba tayo? Okay, that is Boracay Island guys. Tapos nandun yung Boracay o Katiklan Airport or Godofredo Ramos Airport. ICAO code nya, Romeo Papa Victor Echo. Yung paboritong liparin ng mga kaibigan natin for challenge landings. Yan. So this is Boracay Island. So this is already the tip of Panay Island, my home island. tapos Antique, and we'll pass by Iloilo. So malapit to sa bahay. Yan. Nice. FS Labs, dili pa rin ko after yun. Ay, ang hirap talaga loads talaga ngayon kapag magbakasyon. Gusto ko na magbakasyon ng Boracay eh. Nga lang, wag na muna. Delikado para sa amin. Especially ngayon nag-require sila na again for RT-PCR na nag-quit na sila. Okay, time check right now, 11 o'clock sharp tayo in the morning. So meron na lang tayong at least around 33 minutes of flight time expecting to arrive into Dumaguete. Need RT-PCR pero na-stress. Yes, mas tama doon. Mas maganda yung RT-PCR kaysa yung bakuna lang. Ayun nangyari nga dito eh. Meron ako nga. So hopefully down na yung cases. Iloilo nga, alert level 3 pa rin hanggang February 15. Uy, sa mga kaibigan pala natin mga Chinese dyan, Happy Chinese New Year guys. Alam yun, nalaman ko lang na Chinese New Year kasi holiday pa lang ngayon. Medyo may dagdag sa sweldo sa hospital kanina. So yun, nagulat ako pala. At least from 12 midnight to 8 in the morning, meron pa tayong dagdag sa sweldo. Okay guys, short recap for our flight guys. This is Cebu Pacific 1081 live on VATSIM and we are using the Airbus A319 Octolis. We have 90 passengers on board and 0.5 ton of cargo, around 5 kilograms of cargo. We are maintaining our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. Expected en route time natin is just 1 hour going to Sibulan Airport in Dumaguete. And we departed Ninoy Aquino International Airport runway 13 around 30 minutes ago. Yan. Hindi pala 30 minutes. Yes, tama. 30 minutes ago. So yung estimated time of departure natin was 10:45 pero nakapag-depart tayo around 10:30, so medyo early tayo nag-depart. So hopefully makaka-arrive tayo in Sibulan, traffic and weather permitting. Also 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Baka magbakasyon kami kasi alert level 3 pa rin. Alert level 3 din na kayo pala. Yun, sige lang. Wala tayong gagawa eh. Tingnan natin mga kaibigan natin. Yan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
Yun, si Jigo lilipad papuntang Davao. Airbus A330 Jigo. Okay, so si Gab parang nasa downwind na siya ng runway 06. So dito sa area na to, tingnan natin yun. Active din pala sa south yung Melbourne Center. Yan. Tapos sunod yung active will be on Incheon. That's I think Gimhae International Airport. That is Busan. Nasa Busan yan ng Gimhae. Then sunod Pilipinas yung next nga active. Then Jakarta, then Kuala Lumpur. Okay, this part of the world, tulog pa. Yung Middle East and Europe natin. Tapos yung napaka-active ngayon is Northern America. Kasi sa kanila doon night time pa lang or early evening pa lang. So maraming lumilipad ngayon doon. Okay, saan na ba tayo? Okay, we are still about to enter Antique. Tama ba? Antique, yes, tama. We are tracking inbound Iloilo, BOR. Yan, after yan, malapit na tayo. Check ko nga ngayon yung weather in Dumaguete. Okay, so actually hindi siya ganun ka-updated, 1 month ago ito. Check natin si Active Sky. Yung temperature natin in Dumaguete, 26. We're expecting some light rain in Dumaguete. Surface winds natin, 84 degrees at 9 knots. Air pressure natin is 101. Okay, good visibility naman tayo at more than 10 kilometers. Okay, prepare na natin charts natin for Dumaguete para ready tayo mamaya for our arrival briefing. Nanas 1 whiskey. So tingnan natin, Nanas 1 whiskey kanina parang may meron tayong Via eh. Nanas 1 whiskey. Parola, this is Nanas 7. Okay, from 7 parang pwede mag-hold tayo. So via 7 i-check natin mamaya sa flight plan natin. Okay, balik muna tayo nga sa cockpit natin. Okay, bring out natin yung FMS natin, flight plan. Doc, kailan po i-contact yung tower pag maglaland? Ngayon lang po kasi ako lilipad na may tower. Kapag maglaland sir, usually kapag turning final ka na for runway, for your arrival runway, strictly speaking within or before 5 nautical miles. Kasi yung pinaka-limit namin, as far as I could remember, yung pinaka-limit namin na magbigay ng landing clearance is that dapat before 5 nautical miles or 5 DMP or 5 nautical miles na lang at the end of the threshold ng arrival runway na gagamitin mo. Pero usually, kung nahalata nyo kapag may approach controller, kapag lumiko na kayo on final nyo, and pag sinabi nyo nung establish na kayo sa localizer, if you will be using ILS, or ready na kayo for arrival, around within 10 to 5 nautical miles na kayo before the runway, pwede na kayong tumawag sa tower. Kapag walang approach. Pero kapag may approach controller, hintayin nyo hanggang ipasa kayo or i-hand off kayo to the tower controller. Kenzo yung tower dyan ngayon eh. Tapos yung ground natin si William. Okay, check na natin flight plan natin guys muna. Okay, so dadaan naman talaga tayo ng 7. Okay, so yan. Tingnan nga natin. Correlate natin yung data natin. So start tayo kung saan yung present location natin guys. Then Barba. Then this is Iloilo. Then Gulfo. Bisaya, then Nanas. Yan, that is Nanas na nakikita na natin. So, correlate na natin. Then Nanas, then Degra. Yan, Degra at above 4,600 feet. Then at 7. In case we will need to hold, for whatever reason, dito tayo mag-hold sa waypoint 7. Maximum 250 knots at above 3,000. In case for holding natin, maximum natin speed is 220 knots. Maximum altitude natin is 10,000 feet. Yan. Then we'll be beginning our descent. Then Victor Delta 404. Yan. Then Victor Delta 402. Yan, 402. Meron tayong speed restriction 185 knots. Altitude restriction at 2,000 feet. So dito yung mandatory altitude natin at Victor Delta 402, then runway 24. Okay, all goods tayo. Check natin progress page natin. We are currently... Okay, pa-descend na rin pala tayo. Okay, nakalimutan ko, hindi ko na-check na. Okay, we're expected to descend na pala after Barba. Okay, recap na lang tayo ng arrival briefing natin mamaya, guys. So we will be descending by the star. So pwede na tayo maglagay dito ng 2,000 kasi magdi-descend naman tayo by the star. Yun. Iloilo Traffic Advisory, CEB1081 leaving flight level 370 on initial descent via Dananas 1 Whiskey, arrival expecting Arnov Approach to Magete, runway 27. Okay. May mga kasama ko dito kaninang lumilipad sa Visayas, parang nawala. Kawalaan sila, ano nangyari? Okay, let's have our arrival briefing. So this is Japan's chart 10-2, published 29th of October 2021. Effectivity natin is 4th of November. Arnov Star, Dumaguete, Philippines, Nanas 1 Whiskey arrival for runway 27. So Nanas 1 Whiskey from Nanas at or above 8,000 to Tegra at or above 4,600 feet, then to Seden at or above 3,000 feet. So marami tayong mga altitude restrictions, guys. So at waypoint Nanas at above 8,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we begin our descent to our destination. We're not expecting any major delays or anything like that at this time, and expect you on the ground here in about 20 minutes or so. Can you please assist the cabin crew by handing them any trash or anything? That'd be much appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices and push this airplane when it's still being landed. Please also be seated until we come to the gate. Thank you.
Yun. Then after Nanas, we'll be heading to Tegra waypoint at or above 4,600 feet, then to Seden at or above 3,000 feet, maximum speed of 250 knots. Then for our Arnov Approach for runway 27, this is Jeppesen chart 12-1, published 29th of October 2021. Effectivity is 4th of November. RMP runway 27, final approach course is 274 degrees, mandatory altitude at Victor Delta 402, 2,000 feet. Airport elevation is 43 feet, runway elevation natin is 12 feet, and minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is at the southwest at 8,200 feet. In case for a misapproach, at misapproach point, turn right direct to Degra. Okay, turn right direct to Degra, climbing to 3,000, then to Seden. Do not exceed 990 knots until end of turn, then 220 knots until Seden. Do not turn before the missed approach point. Okay, so in case na meron tayong go around mamaya, guys, or misapproach. So after passing the misapproach point, we will be turning direct to Degra, turning right direct to Degra. Maximum speed natin initially is 190 knots. Then at Seden, and we will hold at Seden for 3,000 feet. Minimum decision altitude natin, guys. Okay, so saan tayo dito? Misapproach climb, gradient, 3.5. Saan ba ito yung gagawin natin? So okay naman tayo sa let's one. Sa climb gradient, minimum 4% natin. So 420 feet na gaya natin sa MDA. Maganda naman yung visibility natin. And for our aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 29th of October 2021. Effectivity natin is 4th of November. Airport elevation is 43 feet, and we are expected to touch down runway 27 with a length of only 1.8 kilometers. So nasa medium ang auto brakes natin mamaya, and if possible, we will be vacating the active via the eastern taxiway. If not, we'll just enter via the western taxiway. Yeah, that concludes our arrival briefing, guys. Okay, yes, on top na tayo ng Iloilo City, guys. This is our capital, Iloilo City. Yung bahay ko, nandun lang. Doon na area yung bahay namin. That is Iloilo Airport. This is Guimaras Island, Guimaras Province. And this is already Negros Occidental Island. And just on south tip of this island is already Dumaguete. Kaya nagbigin na tayo ng descent natin. Alright, we are currently at 29,000 feet, guys. Tapos aabutan natin yung altitude restriction natin at 4,600 feet at waypoint Tegra. Okay, let's also check again our fuel flow, guys. So current fuel on board natin is 4.5 tons. Then fuel flow natin for each engine is 213 kilograms per hour. So our fuel on board ay mali. 4.2. Right natin sa pwede natin sa 0.3. Okay, at current fuel flow natin, good for 9 hours yung flight natin. Kaso nga lang yung engines natin medyo parang naka-idle. Almost idle kasi we are already descent. Pero so far, wala tayong problema sa fuel on board natin. Right on track tayo. And we're not expecting some delay kasi okay naman yung weather in Sibulan, Dumaguete. So we'll be waiting for our transition altitude, which is 13,000 feet. Maybe at 15,000 feet, we'll do our approach checklist na, guys. Okay, guys, just a short recap for our flight. This is Cebu Pacific 1 straight 1 live on VATSIM, and we are utilizing the Cebu Pacific, the Airbus A319 Approach this. And we are currently on our initial descent to our destination airport, Dumaguete. We departed Ninoy International Airport via runway 13 with 90 passengers and 0.5 tons of cargo on board. And we just left our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, and we're just expecting some 1 hour of flight time going to our destination. Checking again current weather in Dumaguete. We are expecting some light precipitation with ground temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. Surface winds natin 54 degrees at 9 knots. Visibility is good more than 10 kilometers, and wind range natin is 101. Okay. So malapit na tayo, guys. So expected arrival natin is 11:33 in the morning. Time check right now, it's already 11:18 in the morning Philippine time. At ako'y ginugutom. Makagaling na natin ng duty, guys. Nag-duty tayo for straight 36 hours sa hospital. So nakakamiss talagang hilitan. So kapag nasa hospital lang ako, nag-ATC controller lang ako kapag free time doon sa quarters natin. So that's the reason if ever you are flying in Manila, outbound or inbound Manila, kapag nakikita nyo ako, yan, usually nasa hospital lang. Alright, guys, for those who are watching also in Twitch and in YouTube, a very nice morning to all you guys. This is Cebu Pacific 181 live on VATSIM. We are using the Airbus A319 Approach, and we are now on our initial descent to our destination airport, which is Dumaguete. That is Romeo Papa Victor Delta Icon Code, and we are flying domestic route here in the Philippines. Real-time wind weather, guys. Real-time na is 19 minutes past the hour of 11 in the morning, and we have a good weather here in the Philippines. Okay, so medyo bumabagal tayo ngayon. Nasaan na ba tayo? Okay, this is already Negros Island. Parang yun yung Canlaon Volcano or Canlaon, Mount Canlaon. And Dumaguete is just on the tip of this island, southern tip of this island. Okay, current update natin sa altitude natin, nasa 22,000 feet tayo. And once we reach 15,000 feet, we will be having our approach checklist. So far, wala tayong problema on our landing. So Arnov Approach is the only one available, and together with visual approach available in Dumaguete Airport. Okay guys, for those who just tuned in, let's read about something about our arrival airport, which is Dumaguete Airport, or Dumaguete Sibulan Airport, Romeo Papa Victor Delta. It is the airport serving the general area of the city of Dumaguete, located in the province of Negros Oriental in the Philippines, and it is named after its location, which is the adjacent municipality of Sibulan. Okay, airport elevation natin, airport elevation is just 15 feet. And this airport was reopened March 11, 2021 after upgrade works were made for the airport. The runway configuration is just 0927 with a length of 1.8 kilometers, and it is made of asphalt. Okay, so general information about airlines serving this airport. CEB10, usually destination coming from Cagayan de Oro and Cebu. Cebu Pacific, which is the airline that we are using right now, coming from Manila. Philippine or PAL Express, also coming from Manila, and Royal Airway with the charter flight coming from Dipolog, Siquijor, and Tagbilaran. Okay, so medyo silent na tayo dito ngayon guys, kasi almost idle yung engines natin. We are currently 70 nautical miles inbound of waypoint Nanas. Sino nga yung taga Dumaguete dito? Or Negros Oriental? I think si Justin yata. If hindi ako mali. Okay, passenger view. Napakaganda. Napaka-clear ng langit natin ngayon guys. So far, so good tayo. Alright, so far so good. Maganda yung weather dito sa Pilipinas guys. Okay, short update guys, nasa 16,000, almost 16,000 feet na tayo guys. This is Cebu Pacific 1081 Airbus A319 on our continuing descent by the Nanas 1 Whiskey arrival for Dumaguete, runway 27 Arnov Approach, and we departed Ninoy Aquino International Airport via runway 13 with 90 passengers and 0.5 ton of cargo on board. Yan, mataas yung cruising altitude natin kanina guys at 37,000 feet. So yung cost index natin for this flight is just 6. So right now, meron tayong later descent na nangyari just after waypoint Barba, and we now have a slower descent speed to our destination. Okay, nakaset na ngayon yung ang altitude goal natin to 2,000, and we are descending via the SID. So as published tayo guys. malapit tayo sa 15,000 feet, guys. Okay, maximum landing weight natin for the Airbus A319 is 62.5 tons. Gross weight natin ngayon is 57 tons naman. So, okay tayo dyan. So, safe tayo for arrival for around 57 tons of gross weight. Okay, let's do now our approach checklist. Nasa 15,000 feet na tayo, guys. Briefing is now confirmed. ECAM status check. Seatbelts are now turned on. Alright, and minimum set na natin, hindi pa. So, minimum set na pinili natin kanina, guys, is 420 MPa. Okay, let's update now our approach checklist. Approach base pala. PNHP in Dumaguete is 1011. Ground temperature is 26. Winds 84 at 9 knots. There you go. Yan. Okay, so yung landing configuration natin, full flaps tayo. Yung approach speed natin is 133 knots. Transition altitude is 13,000 feet. Okay, nasa 12,000 feet na tayo, guys. Okay, bar reference set to 1011. Oops. 1011 set. Double checking everything. Yes, naka 1011. And approach checklist is complete. Okay, we are currently at almost 250 knots yung speed natin. So yung allowable speed, maximum speed below 10,000 feet, guys, is just 250 knots unless instructed by our ATC. Sir Daniel, safe landing, sir. Maraming salamat, sir. Yan nga, I really need all the luck I could get sa paglanding sa Dumaguete. Maraming salamat. Crossing my fingers. Pero nagpe-prepare na tayo for a possible misapproach. It's been a long time since I landed here in Dumaguete. Virtually na. Lumilipat ka ba, Sir Daniel? Maraming palipad ng Manila, oh. Oo nga, kasi holiday ngayon, oh. So maraming free time. Isa na ko dyan. Hello, Sir Brico, Philippine 184. Shoutout naman dyan. Sige, try natin message Sir Brico. Philippine 184. Okay, let's further increase our range natin with navigation display. So, meron tayong 50 nautical miles na lang natitira before waypoint Tegra. Meron tayong altitude restriction at 4,600 feet. Okay, nasa ba tayo? Ayan, nasa southern tip na tayo ng Cebu Island and Dumaguete Airport is yun. Meron tayong visuals ng Dumaguete Airport. Wait, 10,000 feet na pala. Landing lights on na pala tayo. Yun, marami. Nanunood ka ng cruise. Okay na yun, nasa cruising altitude ka na yata if I'm not mistaken. Yan. Ako pa landing na. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, meron tayong magandang landing in Dumaguete. Sana hindi tayo mapahiya katulad ng last stream natin 2 days ago. Nagkataon tayo ng landing gear failure.
Cabin crew,
Main
please
gear.
prepare the cabin for landing.
Okay, since we are descending via SID na tayo guys, so we will just wait for our aircraft to activate automatically yung approach phase natin, which is just after waypoint 7. So kung makikita natin dyan sa taas, yun, that is Degra. Then after that is Seden. So sa Degra, meron tayong altitude restriction at or above 4,600 feet. Then to Seden, maximum speed natin is 250 knots lang guys. And at or above 3,000 feet. Para makapag-perform tayo ng, hindi naman siya ganun ka-sharp na left, na right turn. Pero at least hindi tayo mag-veer away from our course. Kahapon sir, lumipad ako kayo ng bigay clearance sa akin sa Davao. Yun! Kung nga eh, kaso nasa hospital ako dun, sir.
Clear about the
Sarap kausapin kayo guys. Kaya nga gusto ko masking ground eh. Hindi ganun ka strict sa ground. Except na yun, yung mga taxiway, yung mga altitude restriction. Try natin mamayang hapon kasi baka maraming lumipad after lunch. Mag-straight tayo ng control natin. Okay, technically parang nasa downwind na tayo for ano ba yun? Right downwind for runway 27 tayo ng Dumaguete. Okay, double checking natin on X-Pilot. Wala tayong active controller. Nearby. Yan. So those are the mountains guys na nasa end ng runway 27. That's the reason na pag missed approach tayo, just after crossing the missed approach point, we will be turning right immediately to waypoint Tegra ba? Tama, Tegra. With a maximum speed of 190 knots para hindi makakapag-bank turn tayo, sharp bank turn to the right tayo ng waypoint Tegra. Okay, let's decrease further our range, 10 nautical miles. Yan. Yun. Lipad ako mamaya sir sa Tacloban after lunch. Sige, try ko man mamaya. Kasi I have an itinerary by 2 o'clock. Pero maganda din lumipad ang Tacloban. Challenging yung airport din dyan. Sige, try ko din mamaya. Siguro lilipad ako pero offline lang. Nakakapagod din kapag mag-stream araw-araw. Ito lang yun ng 1 stream at a time. 1 or 2 streams per day.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Okay guys, we are now turning base for runway 27. Dumaguete traffic advisory, Cebu 1381 turning base for runway 27, are expecting Arnov Approach. Okay, cabin is now secured. According sa self-loading cargo app natin, delay tayo ng 8 minutes. Really? Seriously? Okay, once on final na tayo, let's do our landing checklist na guys. Yun, nakalimutan ko terrain and di pala nasa aking side. One of the things you will do pala guys at 10,000 feet, making sure landing lights are on, making sure terrain and will be on, and making sure that the seatbelt signs are on.
2,500.
Yep, maintaining tayo dyan. Okay. So, approach phase natin is now activated. Approach button check. Autopilot to engage. Flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps 1. Final approach check. Dumaguete traffic. CEB1081 turning final runway 27. Okay, landing checklist tayo guys. Cabin crew advised. Auto thrust on speed. Auto brakes on medium. And eco memo landing no blue. Landing checklist is complete. Okay, pag lumabas na yung gear natin. So after ng flaps, kasi nasa 2,000, below 2,500 na din tayo. Once we deploy flaps to mag-landing gear, then na tayo. Okay, flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Gear down. And ground spoilers armed. Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. Lights on. And flaps 4, speed check flaps 4. Okay, flaps are full, ground spoilers are now armed, lights are on, cabin crew advised, and we're ready for landing. Okay, at 1,000 feet guys, we will be disengaging our autopilot and will hand fly this aircraft until runway 27. Okay, just reviewing guys, for in case for a misapproach tayo, after missing a misapproach point, we'll be turning direct to Degra. Okay, this is the Dumaguete Air Tower view. Ayun, nakikita tayo. Wish me luck guys. Okay, autopilot disengage, my controls. Yo, Errol, good morning. Palanding na tayo, Errol. Dumaguete. Whites to reds, okay, nasa flight stop tayo, okay. $500. 400. 300. 200. 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5. Missile spoilers, reverse green. Oh, negative 99 FPM. Yes! Flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed. Clear on the right side, clear on the left side. So, 99. A bit too smooth daw. Review natin yun mamaya. Sus ko, kinabahan ako dun ah. Dumaguete traffic advisory, CEB1081 vacated deactive. Okay, slow down muna tayo guys. So ayun, kailangan natin munang patayin yung mga lights natin kasi hindi na kailangan masisilawan yung ground personnel natin. So lights off and EPU start. And EPU start. Hindi ko nakikita yun. Alright, parking brake set, pressure's up. Okay, welcome to Dumaguete guys. So inintay natin muna maging available yung APU natin before turning on our APU fleet. Okay, after landing checklist lang tayo. Cabin crew, okay, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed, radar are off. Okay, naka-off pala, hindi nga natin na-switch kanina. Predictive ventures are off, also down to the line. APU are now starting. Nako, maraming salamat Sir Errol. Rico, maraming salamat din. Suwabe. Kinabahan ako doon actually. Okay, EPU is not available. EPU bleed on. Turning off engine number 1. Number 2 pala, sorry guys. EPU brake fan on. Okay, N1 less than 10 per span. Shutting down engine number 1. Yun. Yan guys, and welcome guys to Dumaguete. Okay, it's been a long time since nakalanding ako dito sa Dumaguete. Yan. Special request yata to kanina last time. Okay, let's deplane our passengers.
Cabin crew, disrupt doors, please.
Right. Hindi ko lang ilalabas yung ground handling natin. Yes, let's now immediately review our landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, we apologize for the slight delay in getting you here, but you are now free to depart at this time, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.
Okay. Yun. Deboarding na tayo. Deboarding.
Cabin crew,
Deplaning na pala.
the plane is now secure. Go ahead and open the doors.
Okay, so yung FPM natin guys is negative 99. A bit too smooth daw for landing. So ano yun? Hindi ko alam ibig sabihin nun. Butter ba yun? Tuguegarao naman next dock. Sige, try natin last kong lumipad doon ng Tuguegarao. Oo nga no. Nakalipad din ako din ng Tuguegarao. Sige, nakalista yan guys. Bucket list natin for this week. Okay, so let's now disconnect on VATSIM. And we will be reviewing our flight guys. So disconnect na din ako sa ating self-loading cargo. Okay, and let's now rewind our landing. Yan. Yan, dito tayo. So unahin natin guys is the right wing external view. Kumusta kayong landing ngayon? Yan. Okay. Smooth landing. check din natin yung left wing passenger view natin, guys. Yan. Ito yung paborito kong part kapag lumilipad talaga in real life. Pinipili ko talaga yung wing view. Okay, para tayo nagla-landing in water. Okay, there you go. Okay. Resume normal playback na tayo. Parang lalating yung tubig, nakakaba. Yun. Okay, negative 99 FPM. Sarap ng sound ng reversers na. Okay, and one last view before we end this stream. Tower view naman tayo, guys. Yun, medyo malayo. Pero tingnan nga natin sa tower view natin. Kamusta yung landing natin. There you go. Okay, nakapag-flare tayo ng maayos. Medyo nag-float ng konti. Okay. Negative 100 FPM pa rin. Yun. Ganda ng eroplano. Okay, balik muna tayo sa Tolis, guys. Lipad sa mga stream natin, guys. Pahinga muna si Inibuilds A300 natin. Kasi last 2 days ago, may gear right failure tayo sa Kuala Lumpur. Yan, guys. Alright, guys, thank you guys for watching this stream. This is again your virtual doctor, Dr. John, and welcome. And this is our stream flight para dito in the Philippines. We just arrived here at Dumaguete Airport, Sibulan Airport, RPVD, and we departed Romeo Papa Lima Lima, that is Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport. And we did have an en route time of 1 hour, and we transported 90 passengers and 0.5 ton of cargo, and we are utilizing this Airbus A319 of Tolis. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you again maybe later after lunch or maybe later tonight. Pero yan, try ko lang, guys, maybe tingnan ko lang kasi magpapahinga muna tayo kasi kakagalang na natin ang hospital. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you again. Stay safe, guys. This is Doc Jan, now signing off. Bye, guys.